Welcome back to another episode of Careful Boys, where today we have Jason Cheny with us.
Thank you guys so much for
Is there anything you particularly yourself would like to talk about?
It did sound like a setup, huh? I think Jason Cheny was like, what the fuck are you trying to do?
There's no setup, but if not, then we can go for something that the fans recommended.
Okay, let's do that.
Right. In that case, fans in our Discord, which if you're part of the Discord, you get to ask us questions and we will answer them. So join the Discord.
By joining Patreon.
Join the Patreon. The fans would like to know.
Are you making it up?
No, not.
Okay.
How would you dispose of a body if you had to do it?
Oh, dude. Oh. Go ahead, Jason.
Okay. I would cut the fingers, 3 of them, on each hand, because 5 of them is a lot. Because there's a lot of work.
This 3? The middle?
Oh, wait, that's only 2.
No, you cut these.
Oh, you cut those.
I'm trying to show you which one.
You only have this. You only have
So they're just gonna have this. Oh, okay. So
they're gonna look like crabs.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so here's the body. Now you're up to this.
So I do, and then I would cut. I would take the head, because it's really heavy, and then I would the torso. I would do it in 4 pieces. Yeah, and then I'll freeze them.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, smart, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. And then I airtight freeze. 4 pieces in the thing, and then leg. So 2 pieces.
Like a crab?
Yeah.
Huh?
Like a piece
I
of
break
crab?
it on my leg. I go break them.
This guy's strong, huh?
Yeah.
Strong guy.
It probably won't break, but
A couple times.
But you can try it.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with all that?
I want to tell you.
He's just like impressed.
So I'm gonna take. I will go to Hermosa Beach.
Oh yeah.
Feed
Beautiful beach.
Beautiful beach, and then I have 6. And I have 6 fingers, and I feed some to the seagulls.
Yeah.
They'll eat it.
They'll take it to the house or whatever the thing is.
They'll scatter it. Yeah.
They scatter it.
Okay.
And then I take 1 piece of the torso, I put it in a backpack, and then I go on the ferry to Kalyne Island, and I go, oops.
You just fall.
And they go, what is that? I go, oh, my bread.
Yeah. Oh.
But then one of the person will be like, but what is that padoon sound? And I'll go, I don't know, it was a heavy bread.
I didn't use that much yeast this time.
Yeah.
I did,
Fermented sourdough.
and then I maybe cook some.
Oh.
I was just copying Jeffrey Dahmer. Because he did some good work. No, that's not good work, but then I'll take those and maybe I dispose it in the trash can. And,
Just in the trash, the regular trash?
Yeah, because you can't. I'm just too tired. I don't want to take it on the ferry all the time.
Yeah.
So I just.
It's expensive, the ferry ticket.
It's expensive. Yeah. And then so I put one there, and I put one. I'll go to a friend's house and I go, hey, where's your garbage can? And then,
Okay, all right. Let's stop at that moment.
okay.
Pick the friend that you're gonna do that to, out of all of us.
Oh no, don't.
Whose trash can is it going in that you can trust?
I feel like
You're closest to Nick.
I might go to Kalyne's place.
Okay. How come?
Just
Why?
to throw it in her, because I feel like people will probably be like, oh, she would never have.
But my place is too clean though.
That's what I'm saying.
It'd
Be like they'll never be there.
apparent that there's something in there.
No, it's just like a finger.
But you know.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Or like a piece of
Place,
torso.
it would make sense at her place if you drop a dead body over her place.
No, not a dead body, just like a thigh.
Yeah, just a thigh.
Part of a dead body.
Okay, cool. The other half is going to you.
Kind of on brand, you know.
In a trash can?
In the trash can, but you take out your trash, no?
Yeah, my place is like spotless.
Now,
So
are
she
you
take it out that day.
Now, are you telling her that you're doing it, or are you not telling her and just hoping that she?
No,
without
I'm gonna
thinking-
tell her, and then
Oh,
what
okay.
would you say? I'll go, hey, Kalyne, I just
I
have.
was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Come on over.
Wow, good. You
No,
picked-
no, no.
You chose right.
No, but I go. I have this like really big piece of pork meat because I cook it,
Oh.
and then I go.
So you season it with everything.
Yeah, how would you cook it?
And I would say, I'm sorry, my religion doesn't allow pork in my house.
You know pork?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's lamb.
Oh, okay. It's strange. Just all red meat, not allowed.
All red meat.
Okay. Huge fish.
It's beyond meat.
Yeah.
It's,
A huge fish.
It's a rump roast of Beyond Meat.
It's a bluefin tuna.
It's a fish thigh.
That's bluefin tuna.
It's a fish thigh.
Fish thigh.
Thigh.
The big fish thigh.
A trout breast.
but you think that will work? I think that will work.
I think you're off to an okay start.
I'll be careful.
Yeah, I think that's an okay
I'm
start.
not picking up the phone. I'm not available. Your plan sucks.
What happens to the head ultimately?
The head, I have to freeze it and then think about it for a couple days. And then think how I would do it. Maybe
How would you freeze it? Would you freeze it where if you open the freezer, it's staring at you still every day?
Oh no. No, I put it behind the ice cream.
You only do it.
I put it behind the matcha ice cream.
The green beans that stay in there for years.
Yeah, just in case people open.
cheese.
this
All right,
matcha.
now you have to think about this. You have to get your alibi straight.
Yeah.
So which one of us are you going to use to help build your alibi so that we say,
Okay.
oh, he was with me the whole time?
This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, hey guys, can I please come to do JK News? And then after we do JK News, I'll be like, hey guys, can you guys please help me? Everybody pitch in a little bit. We could brainstorm some ideas.
A little bit.
A writer's room?
But one camera on. One camera on just so I could review the tape.
Yeah.
In case you forget.
In case I
Because you're not gonna write it down.
think some good ideas.
Yeah, why would you write it down?
Yeah, because it's evidence.
Evidence.
Oh.
Duh.
So for instance, we could do a thing where on the day of the murder,
Yeah.
we could say, no, we were at JK filming, right guys? We
Yeah.
were filming a video
Yeah.
about how he would hide a body.
Does that mean
Yeah.
pitching in a little bit? If we say yes?
What?
Is that me pitching in a little bit if I say yes?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
You're an ally.
Okay.
Is the thing.
You're an
Yeah.
ally.
Yeah.
Who's the person you're gonna kill if you got to pick?
So one of us is the body?
No, not us, not us. Just like,
Outside.
is there someone that you would want to murder?
Yeah, like a competing comedian or something that gets in your way.
A Ronnie Chang or something? Because he's killing it, dude. We got to get rid of
I
that.
killed Bobby Lee.
Bobby Lee.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding because he was here. Who would I kill? I don't know. I don't want to kill anybody.
Okay.
Not even Peng Dang?
I kill maybe like a
KT Tatara?
maybe kill the guy that was in Starbucks, and then he was reading the menu.
Too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like know your order.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
The line's long. You have 15 minutes to figure out what
And
you
he's
want.
a potato, so we
Yeah.
so
Okay.
he's got to go.
All right, let's say out of all of us in this scenario, somebody betrayed you and ratted you out. Who do you think did it? Who's most likely?
I think Kalyne.
I mean, I don't know who Kalyne is.
No,
What happened to that
I
response?
don't know who's Kalyne.
You trusted her the
Kalyne.
most.
Kalyne. Sorry.
Oh, that's me. Fuck.
Yeah.
What do you think
Sorry,
happened
sorry.
there? Why would she be the one?
I think Kalyne did it too.
Yeah, I think she for sure. Kalyne would. Kalyne won it.
And Kalyne.
Kalyne won it.
Kalyne, I apologize.
Any
That's so
reason?
nice.
I think because you're like you have a lot of justice in your heart.
Aw,
Yeah.
that's very sweet.
So
Are you saying she's disloyal?
Do you think you have a lot of justice in your heart?
Yeah.
Checks out.
So yes.
But I wouldn't take her for disloyal to the friends.
oh no, but because she's friends with you.
The guilt.
Okay.
The guilt, huh?
Yeah, the guilt, and then
Okay.
also, would you kill somebody? Huh? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Do I strike you as a person who has a lot of justice in my heart but would kill somebody?
I don't know. I just asked two different questions.
So then, to let things die down a little bit, where do you hide?
I hide at the best place ever, my own apartment. Never checked that.
Why is that the best place ever?
No, but why do you assume that they're gonna come and ask the thing? Why do you assume that they're gonna come ask me?
Maybe because the
How would I
Starbucks,
get caught, though?
the Starbucks had a Nest cam or something.
How would I get caught, though?
The Starbucks had a Nest cam or something.
Let's say the last time seen of this guy was at Starbucks, and it was him looking at the menu, and then it was you behind him going, "Fucking shit."
Yeah.
And that's why they're your number one suspect.
Number one suspect. And what did
And then it's a nice cop who comes by, and he just goes, "Hey, you know, I'm just running down this list of suspects, and
Yeah.
I just need to make
Okay,
sure
you're the
to check
cop.
with
I'm
you."
the-
Yeah.
I'm the-
Yeah, okay.
okay, go.
I just need to make sure that you know, everything's on the up and up.
Yeah.
This could probably have nothing to do with you, but where were you on the day that this guy was murdered?
I killed the guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I dumped the body in Kalyne.
You shouldn't be chose yourself to be a rat.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I've been wanting to tell somebody for so long. For 6 hours.
6 hours.
Can't hide
For
it.
6 hours of my life.
Okay. Okay, do it again.
You want another one?
Real life. Like, you forgot that, right?
Dude, I can see this guy after he killed somebody. He goes to a random person at the store and he goes, "I just killed somebody." And they go, "What?" He goes, "Nothing." And he's like,
I just had to tell somebody.
I have to say it.
"Oh, I feel so much better." Oh, jeez. That was awesome. I feel so much better.
I go, I say it and I go, that's so nice. For me.
Thank you for listening.
Hiding a body is really difficult, huh?
Yeah.
But is that different? But isn't that the best way?
Fucking body, holy shit.
But how would you do it? How would you do the thing?
Ryan's good at
Let's
this.
start with Joe.
Okay, so
Me?
Yeah, because I feel like you thought about it the most.
Jeez.
Depends on where the killing happened.
Okay, it happened here,
In the office?
in this office.
Oh, we have plenty of time. Is there blood stain?
yeah, it's right there in the
Well,
carpet.
yeah, there's blood stain.
Oh,
Not
okay.
a lot.
So you got to get rid of body and carpet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So rip out the carpet. Throw the body in a trunk and then.
Well, that's good because Can is really light, so that's just nominate him instantly.
Yeah.
And where does the body go from there?
There's a lot of nature, or all around LA.
Is that where you would go, huh?
But no, but then they're gonna smell it, the dogs.
The dogs.
Yeah.
Canines, dogs.
The police dogs.
Yeah, the search.
Or the hiking dogs.
So many
Ocean.
resources.
You can go.
But the
I mean, if you didn't want to, I mean, the easiest thing to do, which is probably the most disgusting, is you're gonna have to
eat some of
Eat
it.
some of it.
no, chop it all up and throw and flush it down a toilet.
Eat some of it.
Why is that?
You can.
It is the most disgusting.
I don't know if you can because just the bone is so hard. Like I feel like people say chop it up, but like, have you seen how cows are
That's why I
butchered?
say 3 fingers.
They need power tools.
After the 3 fingers, he's like, "I'm exhausted." That was so hard.
Get through bone, like it's so messy.
You need
There's-
some DeWalt stuff
like
for that.
I don't know, like you have to cut through all that. The easiest thing is just to like load it up, drive somewhere pretty far, dump it, and then be gone.
But then if you dump it, they're gonna find the whole thing.
How?
What? They all find it most of the time.
They all find it most of the time.
Most of the time, sometimes.
Yeah.
There's deserts here. There's oceans. There's I don't know.
Really?
Well, I mean, if I could cut through, I guess I would cut it. That'd be the smart. That would be the best. But that means we're gonna have to get a lot of tools, like by yourself. And if you have unlimited time, you're just gonna be sitting here sawing away every day. And you're like, I'm so tired. And you go to Burger King and you eat your lunch break. You come back, you saw again.
Yeah.
You know?
Huh? Power tools, Home Depot.
Yeah. So then all of your neighbors can hear you going.
Buying, that's
yeah,
one of the common mistakes.
All over the place too.
The smell too over a period of time is
Yeah.
worse.
And then what do you
Breaking Bad
Get
stuff.
like an immersion blender and just try to turn it into ground
Immersion
beef.
blender.
And then you're like trying to flush
so
it down.
They're like this big. I just bought
Legs
one.
are dull like after one use.
But after a certain part with the immersion blender, like you're like, "This is not cutting anything," and then once you hit that sweet spot, it cuts right through. You're like, oh, this is sweet.
What you said is
Breaking Bad
the
style.
Bad version. So you're talking about chemically melting it down?
I think, yeah, but that's the problem
acid
is
bath or
buying
something.
the chemicals.
Yeah,
But it
that's hard
smells
to
too,
find.
no? In the
That's the hard
Because everything's not like you have a paper trail now.
Yeah, there's a paper trail.
Those are controlled substances too, right? Acids at that level. Of,
But you can pay
yeah.
cash, no?
That's why it is good to have some cash.
actually, you might be able to, like
Yeah.
a Ling Long Trading Company or something.
I think
That's your preferred method, though.
no, I think that was just one way to get around the whole like chopping up the body,
Yeah.
because that would be like difficult. I think you would have to. It's either you chop it up. You have to chop it up. I think if you want a clean getaway, and you gotta chop it up, and then you get some pigs, dude. You find some pigs. Starve the pigs.
I mean, we do have a lot of knives and stuff here, so you don't have to go to Home Depot.
that's true.
But that would take so long, though.
Exactly.
But then you shouldn't have killed the guy. But you killed the guy, so you have to do it. You have to take the time.
Yep.
If you want to get away with it, then you have to chop up the body.
But why chop up the body? Like,
Why?
that's what I'm saying.
Why?
Like, wrap them up, bag.
Yeah.
What if you had like a high resource, like you had a private pilot who had his own plane, and you're able to drive it to that, and then take the plane with the body and then dump it in like a fucking like jungle or something, and then just make
In a
yours,
different
like,
country,
in a
international
different country,
waters.
Yeah, and then you have to be like well connected with resources to be able to like find a way to hide it.
Not if you have pigs.
Yeah, let's go back to the pigs.
So you go to Farmer John,
Farmer John.
and then just be like, hey, I got some pig food for you.
What if you get a boat and you do the same thing, but with like maybe you throw some chum in the water? You go to some areas where you might find some sharks or something. You throw some chum in the water.
But then people's gonna be like, whoa, what is that
Yeah.
big piece?
That's the hardest part about getting. So
Like, why are you so nosy, man?
Get the fuck out of here.
even though the boat and the plane are totally amazing, the hard part is between here and the boat and the plane.
Especially the driving,
There's
right?
so many ways that people go, I remember that guy with the ears. He was pulling a big ass suitcase.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh,
That's why I'm with Joe, I think.
I'll never forget a guy with ears like that. Yeah.
I'm
Go
with
at
Joe, I
night.
think we have to go in nature. So, like, if it happened here and it was me, I would probably get it wrapped. Like, first wrap them up in, like, some tarp or plastic bag so it's not leaking.
Yeah.
And then I would open this gate and then back my truck in.
Yeah.
And then load them in while the truck is... While my truck is inside the office.
Right.
So no one ever sees me carry anything anywhere. Then I'll probably go somewhere hella far and then dig probably like a hole that's big enough to fit all these desks. And then I'll put them in there and then I'll light it on fire so that if there's a big fire, the fire is below the ground. So you don't see a giant, what is it called?
Smoke.
Yeah, like bonfire. And then
And
whatever.
end up bringing camping equipment, so it just looks like
So
I'm
those are
camping.
camping, and then what's left of the bones, probably have to use a sledgehammer to powderize it, and then from there figure out how to get rid of that, or mix it with concrete.
That's like a 2-day thing.
You have to,
Yeah.
dude.
You have to.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, concrete?
Yeah, concrete. Yeah, mix it with concrete, and then like fucking pave them somewhere.
New sidewalk.
Yeah, dude, this new sidewalk,
Like, I think
guys.
the sidewalk is haunted.
Or I bring them back here.
There's a school.
I bring them back here, and now that wall is covered in new tile, but the behind the tile is the person.
So it's like an extra 10 inches of wall.
Yeah.
It's cans still.
It's like on the wall like this.
In carbonite.
It's the new grout.
If you had to kill someone that's can sized or Bart sized, you always pick can size. Because like, think about how much easier it would be to move his body.
But what if the can cement only covers half of the wall?
He's easier to defeat.
Dude, I got a way either way. All right, you open up that couch, you put the body in, tape it back up, and then you say free couch on offer.
No strings attached. Then you get Subin to write the fucking review, dude. To write.
Fucking thinking too good to be true, right? This couch is fucking free. Pick it up today, no questions asked. Yeah. Yeah, you
And then they take the couch. Goodbye. They're like, there's a body in there. There's a body in there. How'd it get in there?
I just got this couch from somebody else the other day. That's what you say. You blame it on somebody else. If we post this video, do we get flagged for talking about hiding a dead body?
No, it's Jason Cheny's idea.
We should be fine, right?
I think it's okay.
That's a really good idea, Bart.
What,
Sounds like
turn
you've
him
done
into,
it before.
Turn him into cement.
It's so good. It sounds like you've done it before.
I mean, yeah, private property is a great place to hide a body, but as long as that site is not where people are going to come looking for them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but people was gonna be like, why is Bart doing cement all the time?
Just one time.
He's a bricklayer
This
now.
one-
That's why before the murder, you have to be seen doing cement,
Cement
every day.
Yeah.
They doing his usual thing.
It's a side gig. It's a side hustle.
Or
cement fetish.
get the powder, bake them into cookies and stuff, and then
Oh God.
and sell the
Well,
cookies.
why bring it back? You just, I mean, you're in the desert. Just bury it. You're done.
Yeah.
What if you make homies with the guy who works at the incinerator? I mean the.
But there's more witnesses.
Coroner's office?
Yeah, that'd have to be a pre-existing plug.
He could blackmail you, dude.
Yeah.
How deep do you have to dig the hole in the desert or the forest?
To burn?
Yeah.
I'd probably just like 4 to 6 feet.
Oh, that's not that much.
That's it, huh? Okay. I mean, digging a hole like that by yourself.
It takes a while. It takes a while, yeah.
I think
How long do you think?
the part that's like dangerous though is you don't know who sees you going in there. You're like, oh,
That's the
I
hard
saw
part.
that green truck drive in or that blue
Tire marks and shit.
Yeah.
And he's digging a hole for half a day
You gotta be careful.
and burning the.
So I would say get that couch, take it to the harbor, go on a fishing trip.
Okay, but who's taking the couch with you? Because you're not gonna move the couch alone.
Ask on OfferUp after this. I'll give you a
Ask
free
Rabbit.
couch.
Who wants to help me move the couch?
Yeah, put the couch on a boat, do some fishing, ooh, and then when you catch a tuna, oh, I got a tuna, and then you kick the couch over. Oh no, the couch fell.
Oh, I got a tuna.
Oh, tuna,
Everyone look. Look, I got a tuna.
tuna over here, couch over there.
That Irish Japanese guy's a really good fisherman.
You accidentally hook Ken and then he comes up. You're like, what the fuck?
Shit.
And